All right, guys, Joe Saglimbeni back on his channel, Joe Saglimbeni. And today, I'm going to talk about the true cost of starting a YouTube channel. All right, so let's get into it. All right, guys, a little bit about me. Blue collar worker, 3 decades investing in stocks. But today, I want to talk about a little bit about starting a YouTube channel and what the true cost of starting a YouTube channel is. And what do I mean by that? All right, so I mean, or shall I say, I'm going to look at it at 2 ways. What I think is the cheapest way and the cheapest cost to start a YouTube channel, and the suggested cost to start a YouTube channel. All right? And this is really just for beginners. Okay? And I think that both ways can take you very far into your YouTube journey. All right? So, let's look at what I mean by the cheapest way to start a YouTube channel. Okay? And, believe it or not, a lot of people do not talk about this. A lot of creators don't really talk about this on their channels. They always just say, to start a YouTube channel, go out there, grab your phone, and start a YouTube channel. Well, yeah, that's all fine and dandy, but here's what they're not telling you. Yeah, you can start a YouTube channel with your phone, but how much is your phone? All right, so let's go to the cheapest way. This is how I would tell someone who wants to start a YouTube channel the cheapest path. Okay, first I'd ask them, the first question I'd ask them, do they have a phone? So most smartphones today, Android, Apple, iPhone, most smartphones today are very suitable for YouTube. Matter of fact, they shoot in high definition. They have built-in mics. They could shoot in a wide angle, and they have all these features on the phones, right? So first you got to ask yourself, do you have a phone? Most people have a smartphone, and this is why a lot of YouTube creators say, just get your phone out and start your YouTube channel. But some people don't exactly have brand new phones. Some people, and I know some people, I'm a little older than many of the YouTube creators out there. Some of my friends actually have flip phones, believe it or not. Flip phones. Okay, so what do I tell somebody like that? Well, basically, you got to ask yourself whether or not you have a computer. Okay, if you have a computer, you have a webcam. So a computer, webcam can equal a YouTube channel. So let's start assuming some stuff. I know no one should assume, but I'm going to assume some stuff. I'm assuming you have a phone, a good phone. Okay? If you don't, $200 can get you a very capable smartphone to shoot videos. So, $200, let's strike it as a pretty cheap way to start a YouTube channel. Your computer. Now, you need a computer. Well, actually, no, I think you need a computer. So, you need a computer. So, why not get the cheapest possible computer you can get? I think the cheapest computer you can get that can at least handle some video would be around a $500 computer. If you have a used computer and you have a computer already, that is fine. Use that computer and your smartphone to start creating a channel. Now, we're not there yet. What about editing your video? Now, I think it's important to edit your video, though there are many cheap ways to do this. First of all, if you have a Mac, you could use iMovie, which I'm not a Mac user, but from what I hear, iMovie is available on a Mac already in your computer. For a Windows computer, you can use the photo app within Windows and do very general editing, video editing. That's pretty much cheap, but you can't really do transitions and stuff like that, but you could get some editing done. So you could do it on the cheap, but I will recommend, and I am recommending, OBS. You can download OBS from the internet, and you can use OBS, which is a very powerful program for live streaming, but can also be used as creating videos. So right now, for this purpose of this video, I am going to just use OBS, basically. I'm going to do some editing on my editing software, but I'm going and am using OBS right now, filming this. And it's free. Okay, so check out OBS. And I think I'll leave the description below in the comments for people to get there. Now, there are cheap alternatives, video editing alternatives. If you want to go a little extra level to do transitions, maybe adding some titles, maybe adding some color corrections. And the two programs that I use, and I'll leave also some links down in the description. I use VideoPad from NCH and Filmora X or Filmora 10. VideoPad is around $70 for the Master's Edition, which is the highest level edition, and Filmora X is about $100 for a lifetime license. These editing programs will go very far to help you with your editing needs for many years. I think for many years. So there you go. Those are some of the editing choices. And finally, mics. So you could use your laptop mic, computer mic, your phone mic, or you can buy a relatively cheap $40 to $50 mic that I have. This mic, for example, is around $45 from Neewer. The company is Neewer, and I'll leave description below. But this is only $45. And this can go a long way years down the road as you continue to grow on YouTube channel. So let's add this up roughly what it would cost you. So the cheap way, which is basically just a computer, a smartphone, no editing software, you'll use OBS to record or your phone to record. No mic, you use your desktop or laptop mic. That will run you about $700. A real cheap way of starting YouTube. Now, getting editing software and getting a computer or laptop with a graphics card and a microphone would run you just over $1,000. So there's the ranges, $7,000 to $1,000. And I think you could start a YouTube channel, and it can go for many years just on that equipment. You know, I didn't add in lights and stuff, but you can use daylight so you don't have to spend any money on lights. But lights are relatively cheap. LED lights are cheap. But if you want and you can't afford it, you can use daylight to do your videos. So there you go, guys. That's my opinion on the true cost of starting a YouTube channel. And a lot of people don't ever mention it. But I think you could get it going for as low as $700. And if you already have the existing computer, already have the smartphone, and basically all you really need, you don't even need editing. You could do it just with a smartphone, just with a computer, and a dedicated mic on the computer. And that's it, guys. So I just wanted to get that out there because a couple of my subscribers were asking how much it really costs, and I figured you needed to know that I think you can get it for $700 and you're good to go on YouTube. All right, guys, so that's basically it. If you enjoyed this video, of course, give it a like, share, comment. Let that algorithm work for me. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.